There we go. Okay, continue. Alright, where were we? This one? That one. Do we have chat on screen? Should be chat on screen. Yes, we're good. Hey, we're court. Bum bum. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah, one way or another. This case gets decided today. Random Fox. Bum, bum. We have Empress Fox. Ah, Phoenix, look. It's Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. Wright says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith the judge will listen to me. That's why I have the judge in his pocket, too. They're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story. Do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything! Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent! How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. I heard an interesting idea. So, apparently there's this, thing going around, I don't know if you call it a meme or just an idea, like, if you could break one law, and nobody could ever break that law again, what would you do? And a lot of people say, like, murder. But I heard this idea, and I'm stealing it, obviously. But someone says, I would commit perjury. Because then nobody could ever lie in court again. Can you imagine that? No matter what crime you commit, you're like, hey, did you do this? If they can't say no, they did it. Trials would be super fast. You wouldn't even need lawyers. There's no way to tell who was guilty and who was innocent. All I can hope to do is get to every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Huh? Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix. Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. I got caffeine. I'm good to go. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court, Quarter number 1. There's only one judge. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecutor's ready, Your Honor. This is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. I feel like I'm going to lose this, because I think there's probably some evidence I missed or something. I don't know. These of the event are already quite clear to the court. Today we will hear the testimony of a witness into defendant's crime. I see. Prosecution may call us witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he's already knows why. Well, if anyone's going to raise an objection about this, so is me. Raise an objection! Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an explanation to the court? Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? Humph. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. Wright is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that we needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He can show off and I get nowhere. I'd call Mr. Red White to the stand. Also, his company is blue, so it's red, white, blue. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Or your name? Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. Oh, I see. So his company name is Blue. These two are great together. My name is Red White. My friends call me Blanco Nino. Is Nino red? I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim is Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. You witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? That's right, you may begin your testimony. I hear this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing. Ho ho ho. So you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Alright, here's the testimony. See, it's about 9, I believe. It's quietly crucifying, or that's reading to you some papers by the window. I heard bedlam coming from outside. I turned to look at the building across the way. Then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Say that man was no other than you, Mr. Lawyer. Call Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. Thinking she ran away, but you gave chase. There's a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Please encourage you to testify. The defendant is guilty. No, Mr. Wright. Cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Oh. Alright, what do I have to present? Hold on, what do we have? We don't have anything to... Press on. By window, you mean the one directly across from Fan Company law offices? Correct. On the window, you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. Businessman's hotel, and I'm a businessman who had business to do. Heard a bedlam coming from outside. A bedlam? It's been when you attacked, I presume. So you continue. Look at the building across the way. So you're reading your papers until you heard that sound? Of course, I'm no stoop, peeping out of windows at night. No stoop? You're right. You made a career out of snooping. Spiky-haired? Well, I'm not getting anywhere. So it directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. They say the assailant looked like a girl. Always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. What is your eyesight? That's not eyesight. Can I both eyes? 40. What? That's not how it works. Don't add them together. We're just trying to say his eyesight is good. Besides, Joe's on anyway. What do you then? What was Miss May doing at that time? She was watching TV soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. Knew she had been tapping the Fae office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman. Be a good politician, Mr. White. I know, after all, I'm El Presidente. Continue. I'm making no progress. Can you be a little more detailed? Or know exactly what happened? Of course. Midday. I understand. I about you and ran to the left. He chased her, struck her down. Are you sure? You know, I'm always... Can I present this? No? He said he ran to the left. How can I contradict? Can you test what affect this new deal? Present this. Your Honor, that statement contradicts its evidence. It does? I see anything. Huh? Really? That's... How does that... But it's true! It contradicts it! Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? Phoenix, doesn't sound so... Did I present the wrong thing? Your Honor. Did I screw up? Was it the shade, the lampshades? Man, I better find a weakness in there. I present. Ah, there it is. You're right. Hey, right there. Right, you've dug your own grave. What is this? The victim ran to the left. That directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, ho, ho. It's simple. You have misheard her. And I cannot. Look at the floor plans. See, I told you! The floor plans! If she ran to the left, the lamp would have fallen that way. He was here. Victim here. The victim ran to the left as you claimed she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. That's because he was in the room attacking her. Let's face it, I think he's lying about this one. True, maybe he really did see the victim run left. Did he witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. This contradicts the course? Both are right! Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once. Ha, I doubt it. Or rather, that's to clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? He was not in the hotel. Where could he have been? In the law offices of Fane Company, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. I'm sure the court where Mr. Wright was standing. Right there! This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. I am cold, yes. That's where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! Postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. But now, he's laughing. Clarity of the moment made me remember something. I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, I'd be allowed to testify once more. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Testimony was correct, as was mine. You assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. Let's chase her and deliver the final blow. Another Miss Maysall, you see? You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Seemed to make sense. Hold on, let's double check. A blow. Okay. Maybe cross-examine the witness testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Yeah, we can press. Testimony was correct, as was mine. What do you mean by that? What I'm about to explain. You Americans are always so impatient. It's not become you. But you're an American too. First ran to the left. What do you mean first? First? That's what comes before what happens next. You just speak English, right? Please sit back. Relax. I'll try to use simple words for your benefit. She ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. This last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Present. That's right. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. Wright, was it you who told this court you were absolutely positively perfect? Oh. Did his whole face shape change? Like, I don't remember him having that chin. I'll refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I'd like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. He's confused because he's lying. I in fact request there be no break, Your Honor. We want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. The witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this for now, White. Mr. White? Okay. Alright, the two accounts. Like, okay, so I think in real court, if you start revising your witness statement, like this much, I think that would automatically disqualify you, I think. See, I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. There's only one window. The other window. Okay. Next moment. I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. You did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Thwap indeed. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Alright, my stomach, you see, is hurting. Deal with it. It's almost over. Okay. I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Can I present now? What window is he talking about? Oh, maybe he's talking about the one across. Did that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? On the glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix. What's that about to strike is odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. I'll revise the testimony. Okay, okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Glass stand was lying on the floor? That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait. Oh, we got him! We got him! 1 moment, give me a moment to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused. Wright's falling apart. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well. This is going to continue his account. Next moment I saw Mia run to the left. Miss Mia? Mr. Wright, did you know the victim personally? No. Triple no. How would I? How could I? I feel odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you hearing the witness. Looking a little flustered, Edgeworth. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. Now before you said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused. But we all know what happened now. She turned and ran for the door. What'd you do then? I gave chase, of course. Oh, wow, we got him! No, not me. The killer, I mean. He gave chase. Mr. Wright, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. I wish they didn't have Wright and White. It's so confusing. It's almost like a tongue twister. All right, thank you, Miles. Then you did him with a single blow. Whap. Whap? That doesn't sound like a savage attack from your earlier testimony. Yes, well, I'm a man of peace, you see. Phoenix, he's getting a lot less talkative. Probably afraid I'll catch him on something. It won't be easy. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Oh, oops, I messed up. Give me a moment to gather my thoughts. So confused. Okay, so we're going back to... Okay, stop badgering. Got it. What do we have? Does nobody wonder how this got to the hotel room? Welcome back, Zarek. What is profiles? Oh. The next one I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Attacked her, but she dodged. Think this? He... I think I present this. Nothing faulty, Your Honor. I see nothing faulty. Penalize me. Crap, I'm losing! I'm on the wrong track. I'm a single blow. Phoenix, a lot less talkative. I'm afraid I'll catch him on something. Won't be easy. A light stand was lying on the floor. Yeah. She dodged. Up. Just savage attack for earlier testimony. I don't know what we're looking for. Wait. Mr. White. It's impossible for you to have seen that light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious you saw the stand before it fell over? So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked, then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. There's a big problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. The person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Let's just check it. Because it was over in the corner. Present. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder. Yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? I mean, he's clearly guilty, like, it's so clear. Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell, either. There's no way you could recognize the broken shards of the glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Wow, look at his face. He turned zombie. Mr. White? Mr. White. Red. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. Oh, the music! I've heard this music before! I didn't know what it was from. What? I've got an edge bug. Mr. White, I keep calling. I'm alright. I don't know why I'm coughing so bad. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, huh? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. Fry is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office's Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor. The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office? And by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You're most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the fan company law offices. That's when I saw the cursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means. Mr. Edgeworth? Loudly, Your Honor. Mr. Finks Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. White would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, in the fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place, when he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. You know, Mr. Finks Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Okay. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Did I get back to full health? And enter the Fay & Company law offices. Oh, he's back to full health. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That's when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. This is how you're able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound? Correct, that is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Look, Phoenix. Okay. Beginning of September, the week before the murder. Do you have proof? So April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. Enter the Fay. Was it really you that went in the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay and Company law offices, which obviously Mr. White's. I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. Wright, tell us why you went to the Fay and Company law offices. Why did you tap Mia's phone? Has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Look, was a detective agency of sorts. They have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Saw the glass light stand. Why did you know something as innocuous as a light stand? Light stand was made entirely out of glass. Quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. But a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That's all. There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rad enough that I can bluff something out of him? What do I have? Alright, let's go back. That's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. Time's come for you to admit your defeat. Oh, wait, I thought I could go back through. No more. Can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Give me up? Phoenix! Phoenix! Over here. Oh, the voice. Mia? Never give up. Phoenix! Mia? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Oh, you're finally awake. Back! Hey, Phoenix! Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You're Maya? Do you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? Yeah, accept your defeat in court. Appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right, I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, won't you listen to me, Phoenix? Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix, so listen. You've already won, huh? You had that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. What do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. From a famous department store. $1,000, wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase September 4th. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now what did Mr. White say in his testimony? He gave the September week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. She's updating the court record. Okay. We're now reconvening for the trial, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is it defendant? Rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Now start where we left off. There's nothing to go back to. Cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. Mr. Edgeworth has noted the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? Random Fox! Look at the black dress. I say let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Beginning of September, the week before the murder. In a fake cone of the took place wiretap. Saw the glass stand. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of the purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fang Company law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Qua! Well, Mr. White? Can't get out of this one, can you? No. Impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. And that is all for the trial of... Objection! Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. More? What? No way he would worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. We don't need concrete proof that I'm innocent, we just need proof of our reasonable doubt. Ergo, I'd like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. The guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. It's bad. Object! Mr. Wright's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong his trial any further. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone's going to call Mr. Wright to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a date to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? Usually the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. They're sure to come up with or just make up something. And after me showed up to tell me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. Yeah. Witness will stay. Mia. Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia? What's this? Memo received from Mia. List of people's name in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop, desist, halt. Please stop. Make him stop. How? How did you get that list? Mr. White. Admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done again. That's quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. Spirited, because we got the spirits involved. I guess you could say that if only you knew how spirited it... Okay, I made the joke, but they did too. Okay. Oh, well, the score finds the defense, or rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. And they brought confetti again! Hooray, confetti! Always have confetti. That's all. This court is adjourned. December 9th. Defendant lobby number 1. Very long case, yes. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations, you're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I have both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. Confetti! My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still much to say. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! Hey, I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia! Okay, I gotta brush my tail real quick. You brush, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Gotta brush. Gotta brush sometimes. Okay. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia! I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Ah, ha ha ha. You should see your face. Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. Might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why aren't you here? Because this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help out with the new Wright and Company law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. His name's not Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? Where did the Nick come from? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. Wait, what? You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Oh, come on, really? I hate it. Wright and Company law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Is it a nickname? If I have to suffer, you have to suffer. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. Okay, who eats at 9 p.m.? It's weird. There's a great burgers joint just down the street. Come on, time's wasting. I know, but still. Okay, wait up. The end. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Saving. All right, I guess just go back here. Confetti. Ah. Turnabout Samurai. Rah, you have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon of the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you ever see. Oh, how'd that one look? This one usually takes longer. I missed it. Whoa! Rah! The warriors... I lost screaming and striking the moonlight. One is fallen, but who? Then the moon knows. Don't miss the next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. It's fine. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's the only most popular TV hero from young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. Really? That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Oh, you know, I heard an interesting statistic the other day. I heard that teenage pregnancy dropped off drastically after age 19. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps? Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. Yeah, I mean, that's true. There was a show I liked well into my adulthood. I don't know. I don't even know if I could go back and rewatch it now. I think it'd be fun. Actually, there were a couple of them. I like Teen Titans. I really like that one. The old one, not the new one. The new one's kind of weird. But I also liked Kim Possible. That was a good show. But no one paid any attention to the Wright and Company law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big clients just around the corner. Humph. How did they stay open before? Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Should we be here? Bring. Ah, that ring's annoying. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes. They're saying that Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. I mean, he actually did it in real life. He secured a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick. Also, I just want to point out, it was like 8 o'clock and it was dark. When is it ever dark at 8? Nice here watching television. After the morning news, actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai of Neo Old Tokyo. New Old Tokyo? It's dumb. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate's costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck to the body. Police believe this is the murder weapon, and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Ah, stupid annoying cell phone ring! Skip! Yes. Wright and Company law offices. What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case. Alright, let's look around. Just make sure. His favorite plant, Maya's been watering it so much lately it's a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room. His desk, actually, it's my desk now. Being here always makes me feel like a professional. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scary still is the thought that I have to read all these now. Poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Okay, I think we're good. I think we just go. She looks like she's about to explode. She's in her visitor's room. That's a big guy. Examine ladder when you cross them? What? What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. He definitely did murder at least once, maybe twice. Whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai, with the mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Stiff Uwa! Nick! What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Alright, let's look around, just be safe. There's that guy again. Carmen. Frozen to all of willpowers. He never moves. There's always a reason he doesn't move. Smile for the camera. There's always a reason he doesn't move. You know, it's the girl's beauty. He's very professional, and now, you know, he's in awe of this guy. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seemed like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. Went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There's a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. When 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He'd been expertly skewered with a samurai spear. Samurai spear? This is a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Nick explained to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, Billy. Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Stiff Uwa! I see. Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Okay, what's your alibi? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. Heard the studio and found everyone looking and shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. She was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Alright, let's go. The studio. Global Studios, main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You want in, you gotta go through me. Her name is Old Bag? Is that a name or a description? Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers. Sightseers. Tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident, came to snoop around. Used today. Something horrible happens and all you can think of is something. Waste your time. Don't you have jobs to do? Or lawyers not working with lecturers. Maybe to become a lawyer too. Sounds like a life at ease to me. No work, just living around. I was young. Things were blah, blah, blah. She's talking so fast! What are these coming to? Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! This is what we need to be spoken to. Used today. Can we examine? The gate. Enters the studio. Big scene here yesterday with the uncle who's pressing up against the gate. Overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. Left are the actual film studios. Runs security cameras. Hey, no touching. We're just looking. Studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Tree. Not helpful. Sure, it's like junk food. There's a mountain of food on the desk in there. I can see the computers run security cameras. Alright, let's talk. Studios. So, what do you do here at the studios? Go Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow, this place is really going downhill, you know? From 10 years ago, now that was the studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer. Victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. I hope not. Fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it. Believe me. Little ladies watching him lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did before Jack Hammer. I don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you'll have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. I will end you. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. He's the only one that walked by. He's good, you can bet your biscuits on it. I'm betting he was the guy was in costume with the mask on. What kind of person is Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He had an unlucky break after that. You're just playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? Nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Send me a letter of request. Maybe I'll just let you in. Here, thanks to the place, obviously. Wait, I thought we got a map. Did we not? I gotta get a letter of request. Oh, how's the studio? They'll think I didn't, don't they? No, isn't that right, Nick? Right, no, where's your suspect? Right, need to... Security lady. About the security guard at the main gate studio. Oh, the security lady. She kinda looks like a chipmunk. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. Let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you. And she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Alright, we got that. Just hope this will get me past the security lady. Towers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I never do that. You said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. That's like a baby, but the security lady said she saw you that day. She saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business. I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. I was worried on my mom's grave. I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Okay. Let's move back to the studio. Too slow. Alright, here we go. Present. Ma'am, I have... have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Request given to the security lady. Think you would entrust his fate to use of such an unreliable appearance. Really? Anyway, you may pass. Only left from here. For the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. Don't allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There are maps at the security station. Okay, not bad. Wait, if that's the main gate, wouldn't Wright be to the studio? Oh no, that's the gate. Wait, what? I don't know. Hey, not bad. 50 cents a piece. Thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents. Alright, outside Studio 1, I think. Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Where's that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth's all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and started staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey, be suppressed. It's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth is in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. Alright, let's look around. Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? Kinda looks busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. Took that tree down with it, too. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All I have to do is look at the date, and you can see that, and you can see where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. I'm not going to remember that. Must be the camera ID number. Okay. Oh, Bush, maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives are tired of standing around too, pal. In Studio 1, this is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense they would want to keep the non-employees out. Tree... What's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh yeah, that place kind of dangerous. Stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. I think we're good. Oh, welcome sign. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, I think the studio's fallen on tough times. They start letting people in on days they aren't filming. Make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh? You know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you can always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. What's that supposed to mean, pal? Okay, I think that's probably everything. I was just looking for anything new. We're just scanning. 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 I think that's it, okay. So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more direct with your questions. Right, so, detective, wanna take a look at what you got? I got the autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Right, 2:30 p.m. Officer Mr. Powers arrested. Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. I think I'm lying. Ask security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Hello, security lady. Oh, this little lady, what a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and coffee. You know what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that, or a photo. Photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? The camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with a hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. What do you think, pal? Go if you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. But someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We got a free pass to the place. Now there's our chance to check things out. Nick, look, that security lady is in the guard station, stuffing her face with donuts. Guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need to teeth to chew them. Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? I just had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Okay, why don't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I thought I'd be more thrilling to talk to the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. I have to check the photos every day, you see. Our station's central position. No matter where you go here, you have to pass by my station first. And poor Hammer, he went to the studio just for one. We're having right around 2:30, you see. I went there. He's not the one that did it, I don't know who is. Maybe, it was you. Good one, Sonny. Thinks I was joking. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. You can tell when someone walks to the gate. It snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a photo, too. I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over there at the security station. Check them every day before I go home, I do. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? He was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Can I look at the camera? Or the... Employee area. There we go. Ghost Duties employee area. Nick, that's where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Time as a room door, Will Powers must mean you need to have a star and have your own room like this. I mean, it's just a sign, piece of paper they taped up. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. That's so normal. I expected some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first! The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak, that would have hit the spot. You just had a burger! Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? Door's restroom room is not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick. You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Let's see. There's a sky. There's some lumber. Maybe. I don't know. Cheap chairs. Oh, we can slide. Oh, let's look over here. There's a bicycle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. If you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gates. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Great, you should cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-Old Tokyo Castle. There's a forklift. There's the sky again. More lumber. There's a ladder. I'm looking at the ladder. There's nothing there. No clues here. See? I'm so confused. Dressing room. Okay, we can't go in. I looked at the ladder. Globester's dressing room. Power's dressing room. This is where he was sleeping. This is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, there's a picture of him near the crime scene. Nobody's telling the truth for his sake. Alright, we're gonna start with this, because that's weird. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig? I am kind of like samurai movies. Kinda? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Move on. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Bunch of clothes, some regular suits in here among the costumes. These must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of those costumes. I'd say you're already wearing one myself. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open the window much. It's kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow, you mean borrow. Okay, we got that. Anything else in there? What's this in here? Stop that. A part of the thieves in training. Tea set. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many sandwiches does this girl have? At least 3 now. I feel like we're good here. Let's move back here. Then let's move back here. Then let's move Studio 1. Studio 1. I found Jackhammer's body. Let's go and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened! Alright, we're in! She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Alright, let's go. Number 16, Studio 1. What is it? You're really quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape is so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And still Samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Alright, here's a ladder. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl's out there. Wow, look at the camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey you, no touching that. I'm sorry, my partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. She's small. She could have killed it. Help with the props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. I feel like Will Powers is easier to say than WP. He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. Alright, let's keep examining stuff. Oh, okay. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This movie using the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain Neo Fujiyama. Does the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo. Oh, right. The outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body is found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Hey look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of those. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of the filming. Hey look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh? What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? The lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Okay, anything else? Okay, let's talk to this person. Can you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. Yesterday was the only rehearsal for action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through action sequences in the employee area. Why is she here? Shouldn't she be at the gate? Isn't that the security guard? JP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. I saw WP go into his dressing room. I didn't see either one of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. WP was the only one who came to the studio. I've been trying, but she's always there. He has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. Very busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just before afternoon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yeah, several times. Some other studio employee, maybe? I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? Oh, wait. If someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? Someone else came to the studio. She must have seen them. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's keep moving. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Citizen's claim. What? I saw a suspicious look on your face. I want to ask you again about the yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through the here between those times? Sure as can be. We have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Oh, look at her face. Eek. You better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin? Cretin, I think. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. Oh, you youngers like that don't understand this, that. Another thing was, I don't know a thing or two about it. Rest of the earlier back when we did this, same one you used today to say, growl. She talked so fast. She left. Computer! Well, Nick, it's our chance to do what we can without her looking over her shoulders. Computer. You must studio. I can't talk. Nick. Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yes! Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. So first need the date of the murder. The camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. And the security lady arrived at the guard station. Which one was it? Was it this one? There's a bird, I don't know. There, entered. Nothing happened. Huh? I got the number wrong. No, we're good. Try it. Alright. There, entered. Hey, I printed the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How's this picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the one that always wears that suit. That's why the security lady thought it was him. That match detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Yeah, I also hear the squirrel on the roof. It's annoying. Let's print it on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. What does that mean? More photo data from the day? It's the only one on the computer. Hey, Nick. Can we just use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah, put that security lady in her place for this. Question, what's up? Alright, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Think you're craftier than I give you credit for. You could be the next evil magistrate. Somebody must have deleted the other one. I don't have to be the villain. Fox, it's just a joke. So are we done for today? No, we need it for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Yeah, you would think so. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecutor's ready, Your Honor. This is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edwards, your opening statement, please. I'd like to show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. Evidence presented during the trial all point to that fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edwards, prosecutor may call his first witness. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would, briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case is important in grasp layout in the studio, you see? Here's the employee area. I asked you to run through to other action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. that day. That's security station, there's a gate, you see? That's out of the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene where the body was found. On day 15th, there were only 3 people here. Victim Jack Hammer, Attendant Will Powers, and the young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim Jack Hammer went to Studio 1. After that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. After later in the day, 5 p.m., production staff came to the Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Say the rehearsal was cancelled. Time of death was 2:30 p.m. My spear was found lodged in the victim's chest. Was the murder weapon? That's the case in brief. You would like to hear that again? Just the whole thing again? Try that one more time. This would know to be you, pal. Fine. This is a challenge. Live it up while you can. Okay, we can't present anything. Okay, well. I thought we were going to get like... Okay. I think I probably remember that. Okay. Murder weapon is a spear. How medieval. Samurai spear. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask for one question. The question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name? Why aren't you a handsome fellow? Afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. I think Edward has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbag. Her name is actually Oldbag. Just call me Grandma. It's practically my name. Even when I was young, Oldbag, not really. The old children make fun of me because the name, believe it. There's this boy, the cat in the chest club in junior high. Call me an Oldbag. Surprise. Objection. I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. Getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. This was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, I was. At the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. There's stuff, dearie. Then begin your testimony. Sure is one hell of an old bag. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run-through there since this morning. Oh, I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Should be, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Let's press. So until that time, anyone who wanted to go into the studio? Oh, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. The main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee card key to get in. Right, the card key that I have. So he's saying is no one was supposed to be there could get in. Anyone in the studios when you arrived at the guard station? Old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run-through there since this morning. A run-through? They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. Got the basics figured out by noon, and were to use the afternoon to practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to the Studio 1 in the afternoon. Powers was in his dressing room sleeping, and he was supposed to be practicing. How about a lady back here? If there's a run-through in the morning, why didn't you only get there at noon? I had some errands to run that morning. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers observing, you know? Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Remember, I told you, I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. I'm sure your boss will see it that way. Anyway, let's watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Almost see a Steel Samurai run through too. You quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. Did you see the victim then? Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Just what happened next. The main game from then until 5. So we watched there the whole time, no breaks, not even a second? Of course, I'm a professional, you know. Are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper? That's just after seeing you eating those donuts at the guard station yesterday. I watched Skate and eat donuts at the same time. Snipper Whapper? Snipper Whapper? Oh, Windbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection? Been through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What'd you see? What happened at 2:30? How'd you know that? Oh ho. At my ways, that overdressed young detective told me. There's the donuts and he talked and talked. It has to be that detective isn't cut out for his job. Poor Detective Gumshoe, getting ratted out by a security guard. To be sure? First bit. Well, who's the man? Should we get inside your drains? You might strain something. I'll tell you who it was. It's Powers, that man right there. Present. Let me get this straight. Old Bag, I mean Mrs. Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? You're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let's see that photo. Also, look at the legs! It doesn't match the height. What's this exactly? Other than Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Tokyo. It's like they're wearing pants that don't fit. This Old Bag. Is this Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? You can't complain to see that's Powers, right? No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. Mr. Powers does play the role of Steel Samurai. That doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. None of this court is accusing me of that, witness. He's having trouble calling her Old Bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Oof, nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Even Edgeworth is surprised? Prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. And I showed the photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Well, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. So you're about your proof then. Don't say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run through the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Look at that picture. You see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how I know his Powers. Happy? So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Miss Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. I don't believe that. Snapper, haven't said anything yet. Hey, no, I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Like I said, it's on straight now. You today, always whining at each other. You figure this way, it's enough to make it over there you want to cry. Mr. Wright, please follow and sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. Went during the run through the action scene. Who's present at the run through? Well, let's see, there's Powers, he's a Steel Samurai, and poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing. Just observing. What about the assistant? Well, she was off moving backdrops around and such. So she didn't see the run-through then. I saw Powers trip and fall. Trip and fall? Yes, and think, he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. Powers sprained his ankle. Helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I guessed it where it hurt. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle. Continue your testimony. He broke one of the props. It's a big mess. He broke a prop? Sure, his own samurai spear. Samurai spear, the murder weapon? Like I was there with my duct tape to fix it. That is a significant detail. Better write this down in the court record. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Was Mr. Power's ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He was rescued him to rest up after lunch. Must have nap. Saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot, okay. He was heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there's one thing that bothers me. Which is? Where is his Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. Witness did steal his Steel Samurai, yes. It's clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. Suppose that's right. Are you sure, Your Honor? Object! Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities. We have to agree that this photo shows a Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can you see Mr. Will Powers. This has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? You'd ask twice. Continued. Oh, this is a nice one. I like this one. Also, I need to brush my tail again. I'll be right back. Weak brush! I'm back. Today has been very stressful. Okay, back to the witnesses count. Time of poor Hammer's death is 2:30 p.m. True? Only person saw go to the studio before them was Will Powers. No one else went there. Hug bomb! If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. That's right, you may cross-examine the witness. Alright, cross-examine. Time of the poor Hammer's death is 2:30 p.m. True? I know that. And I just might gave donuts to the detective, and then, after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything. See, Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officers' fondness for donuts. When I saw go to the studio, then, oh, there was Will Powers. Absolutely sure? My suspicion, nothing suspicious looking passed by at all. My suspicion looking right. No one else went there. How do you know that? What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before 1 p.m.? I was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate. I mean, look how low that gate is. A child could jump that gate. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Are you sure? So answer the question. You're going to the studio, had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy? He doesn't seem like that either. Old Windback sure has balls, or, well, you know what I mean. Old Windbacks have a way of skipping over important details, after all. For that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. What for you to look forward to, perhaps. How important? Okay, we already did that. Sure. Okay, we already did that. Okay, we're back. Okay, we gotta look at our stuff. What do we have? I mean, would this even work as a murder weapon? What about Studio 2? What do I present something? Okay. I think anything here. Present this. There's contracts that statement, Your Honor. I was evidence, there are they? Crap. I'm not doing good. Can I look at this closer? Why are his pants so long? That's what I'm looking at. They look the same to me. It's there. You have to look close. There's the tape. It was the employee area. I locked the main gate. Now I can get in. Are you sure? I can't find any, like... I mean, I can try presenting. It didn't work. I'm doing bad. Press on that? I get the objection. And we get this. I already pressed on that. Oh, it's present there? Present what, though? The spear? Let's do it. Present, I don't know. Hold on. Let's photo one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate. Let's do this, correct? It's very sunny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. Here, I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right, anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all the security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words, October 15th, 2 p.m. photo number 2. You know that means it's taken at 2 p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says, photo number 2. Photo number 2? You only held data for one photo that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Order, please tell the court what you mean by that, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one but 2 people went to the studio that day. And there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. Eh? Me? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Oh, well, yes, that's what would it seem to me. Explain this to the court. I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help. Huh? Believe me, I want to know, but I don't know what that means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper. Nothing the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai. Alright, well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. She's gonna say the victim. I see. Your testimony, please. The other person. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos, record on the security computer, and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Come think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Let's say this is a term for this. Unexpected, but I kind of expected this. And after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. Another job? That's right, I checked all the people that passed by the main gate that day. Closely at every one of the photos the security camera takes. To back up all the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes. Those computers are just so frustrating. Without any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces for the most part. For the most part? It's a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch the suspicious looking Phil Powers photo, did I? You're just missing the point. Think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Well, who in the heck was on the photo you erased? A fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second, didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gates so no one could get in? Those are your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? Told you they were freaks. Oh, and? They're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So in the photo that you erased, there's a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? Order. On straight, you saw 2 people pass by the gate on the way to the studio that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be about in 2nd or 3rd grade. Yes, well, we saw his type there every day. Can't stop him. Can't catch him. The boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick? What's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. We don't have a lot of time. Mr. Powers, yes? Come straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. Hydrate, you got it. So who's the Steel Samurai in the security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So where does this leave me? Doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick, what are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could have conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take some solo and shoot us down that we can't get another day. Right. If we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. Not optimistic at all, really. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. Sigh. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Sniff. We're now reconvened for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. So we present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter. The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. There's still no one else that could have committed the crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? This disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Moment of truth. Order. Interesting. Let's hear who you have in mind. However, whether this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you're someone who's obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Alright, great. The stakes weren't high enough. This person, other Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder. It's gotta be the grade school boy, because he was there. Let's go with the grade school boy. Final answer. Grade school boy. Why isn't anyone saying anything? Bah, are you seriously suggesting the boy did it, Mr. Wright? Grade school boy kills veteran action star with spear? And the murder weapon was with a steel samurai. Can you explain just how the boy would have obtained it from him? That's dumb on my part. Maybe. How about absolutely, Nick? That's right, I'm afraid I've penalized you as I warned. Everyone knows the trouble I've seen. You move on, Mr. Wright? That's alright. One more chance, please. Farewell. Go ahead. Where's the other than the assistant girl? The assistant. The steel samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the steel samurai. And the steel samurai in the picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor. You're serious. You got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? With the steel samurai a little lame, he was dragging his foot. Oh, bad feeling time. For the testimony concerning Powers' injury. This poor hammer would have to run through. Not me. What about the assistant? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. Knew nothing about Mr. Powers' injury. She could look at the steel samurai. Look at the costume. She couldn't walk the steel samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. Kinda takes the legs out from under that case. Oh crap, I'm doing bad. I got them all wrong? I'm bad at this. Security lady. Windy old bag. Who? Steel samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. Means whoever was in the suit knew about the man's injury. Yeah, because they've been watching the action scene run through. So one person other than Powers and Hammer knew about the injury. Security lady. Old bag. What? I'm Snapper. Order, order. Is this true, Old Bag? Old Bag, that's Miss Old Bag to you. Miss Old Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She by herself, in other words, she had no alibi. She had briefly left her post to steal the samurai costume. Then slipped in Studio 1 at the scene of the murder. Why don't you go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. She was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this part where Edgeworth pounces? I usually jump in with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? Prosecution has no meaningful objections to this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something. That's my move. No, I think we give her a break. I guess this does maybe look like she's a killer. But I feel bad for her all of a sudden. Witness could conceivably have committed this crime. And we must not forget that the victim was an action hero. As familiar as her personality may be, I doubt she'd be strong enough. Uh-oh. If he removes her from consideration, that means Mr. Powers is it. So in fact, I don't have a choice. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case, he used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too. Indeed. I did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy. The one whose photo I erased. It's only a grade schooler, though. As you said, 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? Doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy's not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it be nice to kids and mean to your elders day? Whippersnapper. I have proof. Proof. Indeed? Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. Proof that shows the boy could not have committed the murder? Badge.
Take that!
See the murder. It's in Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key? I see. Oh, would the witness care to comment on this? Windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. Cool, we'll suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Hopefully we get our bar back. Edward, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy. What was her name? Something old bag, Your Honor. The prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That's all. This court is adjourned. Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking at the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking. Oh great, stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldback, what is this about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, you must know there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edward who told her not to talk? Well, testify. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. Said they had nothing to do with it, see? They told me just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. If you're going to accusing me, I'm not letting them go away scot-free. So back. This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from us court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me not to shut up my trap and I always do what I'm told. No, this is a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? I might be in trouble here. Okay. So you were told not to talk? That's right. By the studio and TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. There were some other people at studios on the day of the murder. What people? Who? Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? They should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without the director? Of course. I'm so surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime. They had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. That's where the monkey's head was falling over. When did the thing fall over? Oh, Mr. Wright, I have to continue with cross-examination? I mean, we still have to look into it, right? I think we're good. Your Honor, we have learned there were other global studios on the day in question. I'm sorry, Treeborn. I hit it right before you said that. Director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. As we stand here, they have not been questioned. Well, it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. Court acknowledges the defense's point. Prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. Understand, Your Honor. Sends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That's all. This court is adjourned. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Oh, really, it's nothing. Or should I say, we'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. I have to find out more about this director and the producer. They'll be turning up on the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who it was in the Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been the old windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. Well, she wasn't letting any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get out of the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Sniff. To be continued. We live another day. Always save. Okay. Alright, back to offices. Ooh, what a day. No time for relaxing, Nick. So you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. Director and producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Let's go. No one's here. Right now they have Miss Oakbag in custody. You don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, the guard station, look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. Reader that runs the shoot. And turn off for the day. Oh well. I think we're good. Let's go out. Let's go this way. Hey Nick, looks like Detective Gumshoe's in here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It's down that path with the fallen tree, right? I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them were there today. Now's your chance, Nick. Let's go check it out. Okay. Studio 2 entrance. This is Studio 2? I thought so. It doesn't really look like much of a studio, does it? No, that it is not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. So, like, it looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. You sure this is a studio? There's some flowers here. Somebody, they're taking care of these. Too close, that fence looks dangerous. Look, something... Wait. Wait. He wasn't killed with a spear. He died right here. He died on this thing. And then he was dragged over there. That's why there was no blood. Materials making a movie set. It's here for quite some time. Might as well be a junkyard. Let's slide it. Let's look over here first. The light van from which staff to come around. They kept in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? Look, I have this. Why show me your Tony's badge, Nick? An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. So they ate T-bone steaks too. What's with steaks around here? There's always room for steak. Something does seem out of place. What? No, this feels odd. If they ate T-bones, wouldn't there be bones? Probably because it's a studio too. Probably. It doesn't look anything like a studio. The birds are kind of loud. Not gonna lie. Now, why are the birds so loud? This trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think it's part of some temporary film set. Nick, let's go inside. Think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked. Oh, shucks. Alright, looking around one more time just to see. Not seeing any more clues. Unless there's something in the sky. Wait, can we not go in? Can we not go in there? Oh, you're right. I will be, yeah, it's emergency. We'll go someplace. Next. Okay, let's go to I don't have an option to go anywhere else. Let's go back to the employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey. Hey, WP's lawyers, right? Heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh. Don't mention it. Is it true they called the security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Oh, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Maybe she work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry about yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldback. Right, see you later then. Go through your investigation. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through the drain. So it seems, I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. The drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that is the idea. I'm kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? Hi, Mopar. What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. This is like, I don't understand, like, why would we rip it off? I don't think let's leave it there. Leave it, they only just repaired it. I gotta do it? Okay. Take it off the system, we can get it by who, you know who. Yeah, I guess so. Why do you, like, you guys always say that immediately after I click it. Thanks for taking it that hard. Alright, cover the boat. Fine, we'll rip it off. Fine. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yeah, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Huh? Oh, yeah, there. That should make the kids happy. Things we do. Drain grade's off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. A little bit, I don't think it'd go for try to put it on. Electric bicycle. We already had all these discussions. We looked at all these things. This is the same thing, again. And then we talk about the soda, the samurai soda. Samurai soda, yep, there it is. It's sold out. Frosted so you can't see inside. Take the car key, we borrowed that, that's the difference. Alright, guess we go in. Oh, wrong button. Into the dressing room, I guess, for some reason. We're back here. Where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the murder. So Mr. Powers says, at least. This is snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh, she's got a point. Thanks, they must give those employees some tea and cookies. Wait, Nick, what now? Those snacks, they passed the expiration date. They don't eat them. They're snacks, they're meant to be eaten. I think that they might have drugged the tea, but maybe not. Supermarket tabloids, wow, I'm kind of shocked. Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. Small TV show, Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, get with the picture. Kinda like samurai movies. Yeah, we already heard that. Talk about the mirror. There's always one in the dressing room. Yep. He's got some of his own clothes mixed in there, too. Dusty outside. Okay. I don't know what else to do here. Oh, I mean, I guess we can talk to the assistant. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a lot out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camel vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Studios. How are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. They even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with mistake bones left over in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? The kids sneaking here a lot? Well, I don't think there's many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windback's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. There's something at the trial today. It said the director and the producer were here the day of the murder. I'm sorry, I was in the props storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio heads seemed pretty eager to keep it quiet. They were trying to protect the director? Or the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved those studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for the producer. Producer, huh? Do you have anything to present? I don't know what to do. I guess we move. Guess I'm gonna talk to the guy. Thanks for earlier. No, we got lucky to tell the truth. You can say that again. It's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. So tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. Can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yeah, Sniff. Do her fanboys sneak into studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't say they were often hanging around? Kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was Director present the morning of the run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. It's nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie, a lawyer. Fresh off the bar. If he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Let's present this. Where's the murder weapon? Yes? Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person will be able to swing it around effectively. I think so. That's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through. Yes, I goofed on around and kicked, you see. I broke the spear. Really fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape. We heard. I found this car key in your dressing room. Oh, that's mine, yes. Can people outside the studios get these cards? I don't think so. You don't have to return the card. Once the show's done filming, that is. Huh. This photograph. Yes? It's really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, to be honest. Who else could have worn it? Your costume's in your dressing room? Yes. Guess I snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? I mean, there's nothing to examine. I guess there's nothing here. Alright, let's go back to the studio, I guess. You wanna talk to her again? Yeah, we're all set. Look at the props, right? About that murder weapon. You mean the samurai spear? Yes, prob is still pretty heavy. Hey, having to carry that thing around. You have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Mine's Mr. Power's the only person I can think of. I can go back to the studio. Or the lofts, I mean. There's gotta be nothing here, right? What would there be? What to do? What do you think we should do? Why don't you do what you said? Gotta get to the scoop on this director and producer. Alright, then there's no point hanging out here. I'm saying, let's get to the studios pronto. So where would they be? What's found? It's about the part like a helmet. Just stabbing will leave at least a few bloodstains. His costume and absorb most of it. Where are they? Space just crash. Eek, Nick. What was that noise? It came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. You're suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. Not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. I'm waiting for it. Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Why did all the tension go away? I can see the computer that runs security cameras. What's doing there? Security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. You want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. What do I do? You gave the lawyer one of those car keys? I'm sort of borrowing it. I see. You better be careful not to lose that. Think about those car keys here. Be good about keeping these outside. I know, but I need a key to get into it. The key's in there, though. You take a look at this. Mr. Powers, why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway? Should about the photo or injury that morning. Oh, never mind. Sure what that is. You don't know the America's map where you work? It's locked. The key's probably in the security guard station. Doesn't let us borrow it. I'm too big. But doesn't that just go outside? Yeah, I can't fit through there. I'm sure that is, sorry. I can go back to the detention center. Excuse me, thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way I could help you. Sorry. Excuse me, thank you for showing me that. I don't have any idea what to do. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go brush my tail. We brush and figure this out. I'm back. I'm back. I feel like I should have gotten it before she moved here. It's gotta be something we can do. What? Who are you dudes? The Mao. We you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. How can you not know the great Sal? His name is Salmonella. I make the lead shows, The Steel Samurai mine. RTFC. Read the film credits. Really? You're this Salmonella. So sorry, you look so sorry. No, quite alright. Thank you for the bets. Really, it's fine, Raffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Oh, yeah. Hot slop. Get out, get rid of that face. Hey, did you do a lot of he's still doing the face! That costume, Roxor's drool. Roxor's, what? Hey, you're drooling. Oh. LOL, Buffalo Run, pant. Stop making the face! You triggered my stuff. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Raffle Lamau. Pink Princess? Why does it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? They really need to talk about cool. The day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? I know who you dudes are. The screw lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had to run through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. And I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, I hate missing out. Wait, there were 2 plates, they were both empty. What does suck sores mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon until after 4. Producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30. If he's telling the truth, that means it gives him an alibi. Producer. The producer was at the meeting with you. I mean, Dee Vasquez. She's genius. Mad skills all the way, scary though, sweats. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we went together from noon to 4 the whole time. The bigwigs. Exactly these bigwigs people keep mentioning. Oh, the boss over at Network, his sponsors, and a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Sweats. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. I'm trying to pay much attention to these things, they don't interest me. Why are you staring at me like that? This is WP, right? How do you know? Look, he's always dragging his foot. Alright, the director would know about the injury. He was there. Trying to pay much attention. Okay. What are we gonna do with this guy? Has anything changed in here? I don't think so. Alright, let's move. Aha! You again. Eek. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Police took me away, they did. I talked to them. There wasn't anything else to do. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could a sweet little lady wear a giant suit like that? I was pretty tall. As soon as I saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I rule out her being the murderer. Yeah, I know this, whippersnappers. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. You don't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. Say it's too much. Irritation. I see these computers. Hey, no touching. Investigate there later. Okay. The fanboy. Oh, the kid you said so. Let's see if I can taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. That's directed to the one who was here on the day of the murder. See him again. I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. She's not gonna respond to anything I show her now. Alright, we go back this way. Is there anything we can do? No progress. What are we supposed to do? Wait, where'd the assistant go? Blah, blah, blah. Let's put his head back on. Maybe we should ask the assistant. I'm sure we want her fixing anything. You probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably so. I thought so too! Well, we haven't got to the guy in the trailer. Hey, hey, wait. He came right in through the drain. Hey, I'm Kiddo. What's your name, sport? My kids, don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie faction chick. Hippie faction. Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddo again, and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. It's Steel Samurai. You're a fan of Steel Samurai? How do you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha. Huh. You can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the Innkeeper in episode 8? Ah, easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, Kiddo. Watch it. What are they doing? What happened? So you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way I'm telling you losers. What? Wait. Let me go. He's gone, huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle. Why was it sitting there, I wonder? Sleeping powder. Yep. Empty bottle slipped into pocket. What was that kid saying? He saw everything. Alright, let's see if, Huh? Where's that? Oh, button back. She saw the kid. The kid ran off and, she chased him. On her later post. Hey, Nick, that was her. Stop, whippersnapper. Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after the boy. Ash, oh, she trips. I sure looks happy. Get the key, get the key. Hey, Nick, now's your chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer is still here, too. We're borrowing this, right, Nick? Trailer key slipped into pocket. Okay, let's move. Well, should we examine it a little bit more just to be safe? I jumped through this mountain to the desk. Okay. Go, go, go. Slide to the right. Examine. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. Seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. October, Studio 2 trailer. Well, she actually looks like an adult. Eek! Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you? Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez, she's quite beautiful. Let's look around first. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They got some figures for how much the set cost. Can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. The Singing Samurai, another old movie poster. Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god! That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet? The window? The glass is frosted. Can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It's one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. Typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer, of course. I knew before I saw it. Guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered about. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. How do we know? There's crumpled documents. How do we know those aren't clues? How do we know? Okay, anyway, I don't see anything else. Talk. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for script. Script. The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Can we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Steel Samurai. We'd like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. The director. About the director. Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't bother with anything else. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there something else we have to check? Yeah. Wait, yes? You see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Sniff. Don't cry, she'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him, if you see him. This is memo out of the court record. Nothing else to talk about. Present the bottle of sleeping pills. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested. Okay. So let's go back to him. I have to go so far. Here, have this. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13, where'd I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Sweats. Uh-oh. Ass is pwned if I don't find it. Shakes. Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. I think I know where it is. Let's go back over to Studio 1. There's something in the chair that I thought looked like a script. Back at the scene of the crime. It's fine, we need to get out of here quick, Nick. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. Must want to sit on those. Director, Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? That script the director was talking about. Cookie! Nom 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 nom. Eat cookie. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Did I get it? Nom nom. Eat the cookie. Nom nom nom. Get in my face. Get in my face, cookie. Nom nom nom. Got it. I can't see myself in this one. Did he say he left it somewhere? Cookie. Yeah, I gotta put the thing on top so I can see. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Cookie. Nom nom. Eat cookie. Eat cookie. Ah! Found it, Nick. The script. Good work. Good place in pocket. Alright, let's go back. Well, that's what I thought it was a script earlier. I thought we were gonna be like, oh, look, here's a secret script for the show. But they never said that, so... Oh, I think we just move in. Present. Script. Here, you found it. Your script. Ah. Script handed D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are, anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just well, no, but... You want to know about the day of the murder? Yes. Anything you tell us could be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It's impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? I'm not interested. The blocked path. The day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? Saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Like that. What original name? His head fell over in the wind the day of the murder. He didn't start moving the head alley until after 3 p.m. After 4 by the time the path was unblocked. He said everyone in his trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. His trailer was stuck until after 4. Amber died at 2:30. So none of us could have gotten to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. Lots of people to clear the way. I'm sure they corroborate my story. But wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. You're welcome. Mr. Monkey? When it wasn't broken, announce the time. It ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with ooking. It's a monkey after all. Check its head. Lock its eyes stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. That's blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. What to do, Nick? See anyone besides WT who could have killed Hammer? It's over. We're finished. Sure does look good. Guess we'd head back to the office and plan our strategy. There's gotta be something more. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got 1 lead. Mia! It's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. I say so. What do you mean we have 1 lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way I'm telling you, losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. We can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Maybe we should go back to the studios. The boy's our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. Puff, 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 puff. Puff, puff. Okay, we get it. What's wrong? Okay, we get it. Yep. Whippersnapper. I'm chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, I huff. She hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. A hostage? A hostage. What's this about a hostage? That boy's running away. He dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. Kind of hard to understand with all the huffing and puffing. Thanks, that hostage might be what we need. Someone taught us gave him that. Yeah, soul bag. No, I'm catching that brat. It's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? To trade, I wonder. Hey, that, Huff. That's a card stuff. Studio 1. Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. If he died. Ooh. How's his fan? You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. Huff, huff. You'll let me borrow it, then. I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get in Studio 1. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent. Me, Sonny. I don't like having desks to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal? What's this? Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. Figure's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have use for this. Look at the hostage you talk about. We got it. Right. I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off to the studio. Let's see if he's back here. Yep. Hey. Hey, you. Wait a second. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. He ran into the dressing room. He should be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she? Hey there. Would you mind helping us out, please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo. I'm Phoenix, Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Steel Samurai is so cool, I think he's the bomb. Ah, what would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, what's that attitude? You really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. What happened? Do you know anything about what happened here? Tell me, please? Oh, no, nothing. Looks like a little persuasion might be missing. Maybe a bribe. Cody, this look familiar? Hey, You are, huh? You are, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. If you're grown up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. That's my card. If you offer me something that I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. If you're grown up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids at school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? I'll trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? Maybe there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain old ultra rare cards. Come on. And for a grown up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Now, how do I find that? You think there's one here? What to do? It's the best thing to do in the studio and talk to the boy. I already talked to him! Oh well, let's try again another day. Alright, so he can't go in Studio 1 anymore. Oh, hi, hello. What brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope, you missed it though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course he got away in the end, but boy, was she mad. She saw him. How's the old windbag doing? She's squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station. Some people just take their job a little too seriously. Well, I posted on the wall here of a hammer. Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. Its popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened? After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? Know what? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. What happened? And now you have to tell me what happened to the hammer. I'm sorry, I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. I get the feeling something's being covered up here. Do anything about this? That's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. Complete set? Yes, I have one of each card. Huh, wait. Hey, wait, that's it! That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Perfect! Yes, a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Yeah, trade. Okay. Really? Thanks. This is for you. The herb card. Yahoo! There she goes. Doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Alright, let's go. And we go back to the dressing room. I think we have to move 5 times to get to the dressing room. Is this card? Yeah, so. Wait. That's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Oh, give it to me. Please, you gotta give it to me. I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay. How about a trade? You're on. I give you a samurai spear and throw in evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Herb card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say. Know something that we can help us. We can have him take the stand tomorrow. What happened? You're here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice, too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him. Yeah. So that's Steel Samurai. So cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his action and his life. You make a lecture on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah. I love the Steel Samurai. Tell me, what's your favorite thing about it? His fighting skills. Gotta think of something. Like when he's vanquishes his foes. Yeah, was I am. Samurai always wins, always. It's out. It's my fan album. So I'll picture the Steel Samurai. Go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I like taking pictures with the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! Got them all. I never missed it one. Perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. It's very impressive. Newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. Last name, want to hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. Steel Samurai always wins, always. Hey, if only you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with the digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. What's the people always giving stuff to me? Yeah, what a life. What you saw? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I can hear that day around 2. I had to come out into the back woods out back so the lady wouldn't see me. I kind of lost though, so I was in there for maybe half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that, what is it, Cody? And the Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He was Steel Samurai spirit. Just like always, one shot, one kill. It happened so fast I got scared. I went home after that. I see it must have been hard for you. Did he take a picture of it? Say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. I'm right. Mia? Yes? Let me say for sure this means Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left with good of him was Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. If it's pulling the stand, the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. So I call him then. That would be wise. Best leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Heard everything. Well, here's a key witness. He's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Wah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. Now we have a serious handicap in court. What are you gonna do, Mia? I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I believe. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great, thanks, Mia. See you soon. Alright, well, that's probably where we're going to have to stop for tonight. It is getting a little bit late. So we're back tomorrow with more chess puzzles and Phoenix Wright. We're going to save here. Right before the trial. I know it's very exciting. We have to quit. I'll just hit exit. So thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all have a great night and a great day tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow with more chess puzzles and, of course, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I've been needed. So hope to see you soon. And hope I can get rid of the stupid squirrel, okay? So good night, everyone. Fox out. Night-night.